History. Samsung Group in 1938 by lee-byung as a business company. It was established and most of its workload is on the export of fish, fruits, and vegetables to China contract. Within a decade, with very rapid growth, Samsung became one of the 10 largest companies in Korea. In 1969, Samsung Electronics Company is a subsidiary company born in Samsung Group. This company in the 1970s by investing in heavy industries, chemical industries, and petrochemicals and shipbuilding took the path of industrialization. In 1973, the second five-year management plan of this company announced and transitioned from the stage of production and trade of raw materials. The main goal of this group was declared to make the final product. In the 1970s, Samsung developed so much that heavy industry, petrochemical, and shipbuilding companies and precision instruments Samsung was established one after the other and the first export of electronic industry. This group is also from Samsung Electronics done. The products of this company were able to enter the world markets in the 1980s. In 1987, with the death of lee-byung, his son Lee Kang-hee took over the management of the group. A year later, Lee Kun-hee launched the second development program of the Samsung Group in the company. This program includes business restructuring old and turning the company into one of the top 5 electronics companies and a world-class company. The beginning of the 1990s can be considered the era of new management in Samsung. During this period, the slogan, "Quality First," was chosen and promoted. In this period, 17 different products such as semiconductors, displays, computer and it was produced in the world market, and in some of them like LCD screens he reached the first place in the world. At the same time, in addition to the orientation towards the use of Six Sigma and the production of quality products, the quality of employees was also considered. Since the beginning of the 20th century, the movement towards the digital age has intensified for the company, so that quickly in various fields of information and communication technology various products are offered. The 2000s witnessed the birth of the smartphone series. It was Samsung's Galaxy, which quickly became not only the best-selling products of this company, but also among the best-selling smartphones in the world. Now the main industrial subsidiaries of Samsung are the 3 units of Samsung Electronics, Samsung Heavy Industries and Samsung C&DR. Of course, this company also has very large subsidiaries in other areas, including Samsung Life Insurance Company, Samsung Everland, manager of Everland Amusement Park, the oldest amusement center in South Korea, and Kyle Worldwide. Named Chill Worldwide is Samsung's advertising agency, which is recognized as one of the largest global agencies in this industry. The word Samsung in Korean there it means 3 stars. The meaning of the number 3 in this name is power and greatness, and the meaning of the star is immortality. Today, Samsung Group includes a group of 80 companies, which is considered the largest commercial industrial complex in South Korea. The most well-known subsidiary companies are Samsung Electronics, the largest company of this group, Samsung Heavy Industries, Samsung Engineering Company and Samsung C&T, Samsung Card, Samsung Fire, Samsung Life, Orland, South Korea. Today, Samsung Group has many subsidiaries and the subsidiary is all over the world. The most important subsidiaries of this group are Samsung Electromechanics, Samsung C&T, Samsung Fire, Samsung Card, Samsung Life, Chill Worldwide, Samsung Electronics, Samsung Heavy Industries, and Samsung Engineering. In general, the products of this company include clothing, chemical industries, electronic equipment, medical equipment, semiconductors, ships and floats, and telecommunication equipment. Organizational culture. Since its establishment, Samsung's slogans have been paying attention to human resources, economic contribution to society, and wisdom. The company's CEO believes that Samsung's position is based on 5 values: quality, creativity, competition, culture, and unity. In 1993, the company's CEO introduced a new identity program on the company's 55th anniversary. He declared that the company needs to see its moral reflections. Companies that do not adhere to ethical principles will not be able to produce quality products, because they do not have a clear understanding of customers and their demands. At Samsung, every change is seen as an opportunity and people are given the opportunity and permission to make mistakes, provided that the mistake is documented and written and not repeated. Samsung's new management principles are based on ethics and law, respect for stakeholders and customers, and acceptance of social responsibility. Number of employees. Samsung Company has more than 427,000 people, spread all over the world. Human resources have been the priority of the company since its establishment. Executive Director until October 25, 2020 and Chairman of the Board of Directors Samsung Group Lee Kang-hee was the third son of the founder of Samsung Group, lee-byung. He received his doctorate from Seoul National University. He received it in 2000. In 1978 he was the vice president of Samsung, and after his father's death in 1987, he took over the chairmanship of the Samsung Group and led the company well in the digital age. More than any other senior manager, he emphasized technology and acquiring first-hand technical knowledge. Lee's effective management in 2 decades made Samsung, which was founded as a trading store, a serious competitor of the most prestigious and prominent digital technology pioneers and manufacturers of audio and video electronics such as Sony and Panasonic. He was in Frankfurt in 1993. Germany issued the famous Samsung statement and called all employees to a cultural revolution. He said he would start the change himself, because talking is not enough. Lee believed that in the new millennium, the firepower of a country by the level of technology it is determined. The senior management of Samsung has not been officially announced yet. Samsung owner Lee Kun-hee's goals for the next decade are very comprehensive and diverse. He believed that Samsung has no way to survive except to become a first-class company. He committed Samsung to spend $75 billion to develop the next generation of technology such as multimedia hardware and software and bioengineering. Slow investment. Lee believed that the changes in the next 5 to 10 years will undoubtedly be more than the changes in the last 100 years. Just as the changes of the last 100 years have been more than the changes of 500 years before that, he believed that no one can grow alone in the 21st century. In this century, the speed of changes will increase and the turbulence of transfer and movement will continue. Lee called the future era the semiconductor era and predicted the process of incredible changes for the world. Please give us energy by supporting us. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.